My dear child, I am here. My beloved child, I know that life can sometimes be hard and exhausting. The burdens of the world weigh heavily on your shoulders, and there are moments when you feel as if you are walking alone on a path full of thorns. But remember, my dear child, I am here. I will never leave you, never abandon you, even when you cannot feel my presence. When you look up at the starry sky, know that I created all of it, and I also created you with boundless love. You are my wonderful creation, born out of love and grace. Every day I see you, understand you more than you understand yourself. I know your worries, your little joys, and even the tears you've tried to hide. You are never alone, for I am always here, right beside you. My dear child, I am here. When life becomes overwhelming, when you don't know what to do, come to me. Give me your burdens, because I am the only one who can carry them for you. I once said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28. Trust in these words of mine, because they are true. I do not promise that life will be easy, but I promise that I will be here to walk with you through every difficulty. The burdens you carry are never meant to be borne alone. Give them to me, and you will find relief. When you stand at a crossroads, unsure of which way to go, listen to me. I am the light guiding you, the lighthouse shining in the dark. You do not need to worry about the future, because I have already been there before you. I know the path you need to take, and I will guide you if you are willing to listen. Sometimes you may not see the road clearly, but trust that I am leading you to where you need to be. Let your heart be still and listen to my whisper within your soul. My dear child, I am here. In moments when you feel weak, when you no longer have the strength to go on, remember that I am your strength. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. I do not expect you to face everything on your own. Let me be the source of energy that helps you get up, keep walking, and overcome every challenge. When you feel that you cannot do it, remember that I will do for you what you think is impossible. I have done it before, and I will continue to do it in your life. There may be times when you feel lost, as if everything around you is chaotic and out of control. But my dear child, trust that I am never lost, and if you are in me, you will never be lost either. Wherever you are, I will find you. No matter how far you go, I will bring you back. Nothing can separate my love from you. Nothing in this life, neither depth nor height, neither present nor future, can make me forsake you. My dear child, I am here. When you feel empty, when your heart longs for something that even you cannot name, know that you are longing for me. I am the living water you are seeking. I am the peace your heart desires. Come to me and I will fill every void in your heart. I will give you the peace that this world cannot provide. I have created you with a space that only I can fill. Come to me, my dear child, and I will fill you with my boundless love. When you face trials, when everything around you seems to be falling apart, remember that I never fall apart. I am your solid rock. You can lean on me, and I will never be shaken. The difficulties you are facing are only temporary, but my love for you is eternal. Hold on to me, and you will find stability in the midst of the storm. My dear child, I am here. I know there are times when you feel unworthy of my love. You may think that you have made too many mistakes, that you have gone too far to return. But listen to me, my dear child. There is nothing you can do that will make me love you any less. I love you not because of what you have done, but because you are my child. My love for you does not depend on your perfection. Even if you fail, even if you stumble, I still love you. My arms are always open, ready to welcome you back. Just turn around and I will run to you, embrace you, and never let you go. Remember the story of the prodigal son. When the son decided to return home after his mistakes, the father did not scold or reject him. Instead, the father ran to meet him from afar, embraced him, and held a great feast to welcome him back. My dear child, I am that Father, and you are the child I am always waiting for to return. Come to me, and I will renew everything in your life. My dear child, I am here. When you lose faith, when you feel that this world is too big and you are too small, remember that I am the one who created this world, and I hold it in my hands. Nothing happens without my knowing, and nothing is beyond my control. Trust in me, because I have a plan for you, a plan full of hope and a future. The things you cannot understand now, one day you will see clearly. Be patient, my dear child, and trust that good things are waiting for you in the future. My dear child, I am here. When you pray, I am listening. Every prayer of yours, whether whispered or cried out in desperation, reaches my ears. I listen to every word, every emotion of yours, and I respond in the best way for you. Sometimes my answer may not be what you expect, but trust that I always know what is best for you. I see the whole picture while you only see a small part. Trust in my plan, and you will see that everything happens for a reason and a purpose. My dear child, I am here. Every morning when you wake up, remember that I have given you a new day to live, to love, and to continue your journey. Every breath you take is a gift from me. Live with gratitude and enjoy each moment, because I have created them just for you. Your days are not random, but they are arranged according to my plan. Live fully, knowing that I walk with you every step of the way. My dear child, I know you, I understand you, and I love you more than anyone in this world. Trust in my love, and let that love guide you through every challenge. I will never leave you, never forsake you. Every day, every hour, every minute, I am here, beside you, loving and protecting you. Trust and do not be afraid. My beloved child, in your life, there may be times when you feel frightened, anxious, and confused. The challenges and difficulties of life can weigh heavily on you, and there are moments when you feel as if you are walking alone on a path full of thorns. But today, I want to emphasize to you, trust and do not be afraid. This is not just advice, but a firm assurance from me to you. When you face the storms of life, remember that I am the one who commands the seas and everything in this world. In the book of Matthew, when my disciples were lost in a fierce storm on the sea, they were panicked and afraid. But I said to them, "Take courage, it is I. Don't be afraid." Matthew 27. Similarly, in the storms of your life, I am there with you. I am the calm in the storm, and when you place your trust in me, I will guide you through every challenge. Trust and do not be afraid. When you feel unable to continue, when you doubt your own abilities, remember that I have promised to give you strength. I know that sometimes you may feel like you are facing a mountain that cannot be climbed, but I will help you ascend it. I once said in Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When you feel weak, remember that my strength will make you stronger. You do not have to fight on your own. I will be the companion, the strength beside you. When you face difficult decisions, when you feel pressure from all sides, do not let fear cloud your vision and prevent you from seeing the way forward. I will guide you, and you need only place your trust in me. When I say trust and do not be afraid, it is a call for you to open your heart, to walk in faith, knowing that I am guiding your every step. Even if you cannot see clearly what lies ahead, trust that I have prepared a path for you. Trust and do not be afraid. When you feel alone, when it seems that no one understands you, remember that I am always by your side. Sometimes loneliness can make you feel abandoned, but I want you to know that I will never leave you. In Romans 8:38-39 made it clear that nothing can separate you from my love. For I am convinced that neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither the present nor the future, nor any powers, neither height nor depth, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God. Let my love envelop you, and know that loneliness is just a temporary feeling and cannot erase my eternal presence. When you face failures, When every effort seems to yield no results, do not let fear make you give up. I have said that challenges will come, but I have overcome the world. John 16:33. Failures are not the end, but opportunities for you to learn and grow. View each failure as a lesson, and continue to trust that I am working in your life, even when you do not see immediate results. Trust and do not be afraid. When you feel stressed and pressured, take a moment to remember that I am your source of peace. In John 14:27, I promised, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid." My peace is not like the peace that the world provides. It is not dependent on external circumstances, but is an inner tranquility that I give to you. When you feel overwhelmed, seek me in prayer and ask for my peace. I will respond by calming the storms within your heart. When you face uncertainties and challenges, remember that I am the one who created the universe and holds everything in my hands. Nothing happens that I do not know about, and nothing is beyond my control. Trust in my plan for you, even when you cannot see the future clearly. I have arranged everything perfectly to guide you to a good end. Live with faith, knowing that I am working in your life and that all things have a reason and purpose. Trust and do not be afraid. When you feel inadequate to continue, remember that I have given you the abilities and talents you need to overcome every challenge. In 1 Corinthians 10:13, I promised, "No temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, He will also provide a way out so that you can endure it." When you feel helpless, remember that I will never allow you to be tested beyond your strength. I will always provide a way out and the strength to overcome every trial. When you face fears, remember that I have conquered all fears. In Revelation 1:17-18, I declared, "Do not be afraid. I am the first and the last. I am the living one. I was dead, and now look, I am alive forever and ever. And I hold the keys of death and Hades. Fear has no power over you because I have conquered death and darkness. Live in the light of this victory, and let my triumph make you strong and courageous." Finally, remember that you are never alone on your journey. I am always with you, ready to listen and respond to your prayers. No matter how you feel, no matter what you face, always remember that I am the one who loves you unconditionally and is always ready to help you. Trust and do not be afraid, my beloved child. Place your trust in me. Do not let fear control your life. Let your trust in me guide you through every challenge and help you find peace in every circumstance. I am here, always by your side, loving and protecting you. You never have to face fear alone. Walk with faith, and I will lead you to a bright and hopeful love as I have loved. My beloved child, today I want to share with you a profound and essential truth. Love as I have loved. This is not merely advice, but a guiding principle for living a meaningful and fulfilling life. Love is at the core of everything I have done and will do in your life. In John 15:12, I told you, "This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you." The love I speak of is not a temporary feeling or fleeting affection. It is an unconditional love, unaffected by circumstances or the actions of others. It is a love I have demonstrated through sacrifice and limitless care. Love as I have loved. When you face people who are difficult to accept, when relationships become strained and challenging, remember that love is not just an emotion, but an action. I have loved you not only with words, but through concrete actions. I sacrificed myself to save humanity, to show that true love is the act of selfless giving. You are also called to do the same. When loving others feels challenging, remember that I loved you even when you were weak and flawed. Let this love be your inspiration. When you see the weaknesses and shortcomings of those around you, love them as I have loved you. Do not let their differences or flaws lead you to reject them. In Romans 5:8 I said, "But God demonstrates his own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." I loved you even when you were undeserving, and I want you to do the same with others. When you see the flaws of others, remember that I also see your flaws, but I loved you unconditionally. Let my love be the light that guides you in loving others. Love as I have loved. When you encounter situations where love seems like a significant challenge, remember that love is not always easy, but it is always worth it. I endured great suffering and hardship for love. In Isaiah 53:5 it is written, "But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed." I endured unimaginable pain for the love I have for you. Let this sacrifice be your motivation when facing challenges in love. When love becomes difficult, remember that my sacrifice and commitment are examples for you to follow. When you see those around you in need of help and support, love them with tangible actions. I did not only teach you to love with words, but through actual deeds. In Matthew 25, verse 35 through 36, I said, "For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me." My love is shown through concrete acts of kindness and compassion toward those in need. When you see someone in need, act as I did, not for praise or reward, but out of genuine love and commitment to helping others. Love as I have loved. When you face rejection and hurt, do not let these negative feelings cause you to give up on love. In Luke 6:27-28, I taught you, "But I tell you who hear me, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who mistreat you." Loving when you are hurt is where true love shines the most. When you face rejection and pain, remember that I forgave those who nailed me to the cross. Let my forgiveness be the inspiration for you to love and forgive those who have hurt you. Finally, remember that love is a never-ending journey with no end point. In 1 John 4:7 I said, "Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God." Love is not a task you complete and then finish. It is a part of your very nature, a way you live each day. Let my love be the source of inspiration and strength in all your actions and thoughts. Love as I have loved my beloved child. Let my love be the guiding light in your life. Do not just love with words, but show love through actions. Do not let difficulties or challenges cause you to abandon love. Love as I have loved you, with sacrifice, compassion, and forgiveness. By living this way, you will not only transform your own life, but also illuminate the lives of those around you. Rest in me, my beloved child. In the midst of life's relentless pace and the burdens that weigh heavily upon you, I invite you to find solace in my presence. The words I offer you today are simple, yet profound. Rest in me. This invitation is not just a call to pause, but a profound invitation to experience true peace and renewal. When I said rest in me, I was extending an invitation to a sanctuary, a place where your soul can find genuine reprieve from the chaos of the world. In Matthew 11:28-30, I said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." These words are not merely a promise, but a call to enter into a deep, abiding peace that comes from being intimately connected with me. Rest in me. When you are overwhelmed by the demands of life, when you feel the weight of expectations pressing down upon you, remember that I am here to offer you rest. Life's challenges can sometimes feel like a heavy yoke around your shoulders, a weight that drags you down and saps your strength. But I am offering you a different kind of yoke, one that is gentle and easy, designed not to oppress but to liberate. In resting in me, you are invited to lay down the burdens that you carry and exchange them for my peace. This peace is not a fleeting moment of respite, but a profound, enduring tranquility that comes from knowing you are loved and cared for beyond measure. When you are weary and feel as though you have no strength left, do not forget that I am the source of all strength. My invitation to rest in me is an invitation to draw upon my infinite power and grace. In Isaiah 40, verse 29, it is written, "He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak." When you come to me in your weakness and fatigue, I will renew your strength and restore your spirit. This is not a temporary fix, but a lasting renewal that empowers you to face each day with a heart full of hope and resilience. Rest in me. When your mind is troubled and filled with anxieties, find your peace in me. The worries of the world can easily become a source of distress, clouding your thoughts and disrupting your sense of calm. But I offer you a peace that surpasses all understanding, as described in Philippians 4, 6-7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Let this divine peace guard your heart and mind, providing you with a sanctuary of tranquility amidst the storms of life. When you feel disconnected or distant, remember that resting in me means being intimately connected with the divine source of all comfort and strength. In John 15:4, I said, "Remain in me, as I also remain in you." No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. To rest in me is to remain in my presence, to stay connected to the source of all life and vitality. In this connection, you will find that your life bears much fruit as you draw strength and sustenance from me. Rest in me. When you face difficult decisions and uncertain futures, trust that I am guiding you through every challenge. The path ahead may not always be clear, but when you rest in me, you place your trust in my divine guidance. Proverbs 3, 5-6 assures you, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight." By resting in me, you surrender your worries and uncertainties, allowing me to lead you on the right path. When you feel the weight of guilt or regret, let my rest be a source of healing. I offer forgiveness and renewal for your soul. In 1 John 1, verse 9, it is written, "If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just, and will forgive us our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness." Resting in me means accepting my forgiveness and allowing it to heal your heart. My rest is a place where you can release the burdens of past mistakes and embrace the freedom that comes from being forgiven. Rest in me, my beloved child. This invitation is not just for times of difficulty, but for every moment of your life. In resting in me, you embrace a lifestyle of ongoing peace and renewal. It is an invitation to experience my love and grace in every aspect of your life, to trust in my promises and rely on my strength. Allow my presence to be a sanctuary where you can retreat from the pressures of the world and find true rest. Rest in me, my beloved child. This invitation is not just for times of difficulty, but for every moment of your life. In resting in me, you embrace a lifestyle of ongoing peace and renewal. It is an invitation to experience my love and grace in every aspect of your life, to trust in my promises and rely on my strength. Allow my presence to be a sanctuary where you can retreat from the pressures of the world and find true rest. As you navigate the complexities of life, remember that I am always here, inviting you to rest in my embrace. My arms are open, ready to receive you and offer you the peace that only I can provide. Trust in my promise and find your refuge in me, where you will discover an endless well of comfort and renewal. Rest in me, and let my love and peace fill every corner of your heart. Let go of the burdens you carry, and find solace in my eternal presence. When you rest in me, you will find the strength, peace, and joy you need to face each day with a heart full of hope and confidence. I have a plan for you. My beloved child, in the grand tapestry of life, every thread, every pattern is carefully woven with purpose and intention. Today I want to speak to you about a profound truth. I have a plan for you. This declaration is not merely a promise, but a divine assurance that your life is guided by a loving hand and a purposeful design. When I say I have a plan for you, I am inviting you to trust in the intricate and beautiful design I have set out for your life. In Jeremiah 29:11, I declared, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." These words are not just for the ancient Israelites, but for you as well. They reflect my unwavering commitment to guiding you through every season of your life with a plan that is filled with hope and promise. I have a plan for you. When you face moments of uncertainty and doubt, remember that my plan for you is both deliberate and loving. Life's uncertainties may sometimes make you question the path you are on, but trust that every twist and turn is part of a greater design. Each challenge you encounter and every success you achieve are interwoven into a plan that leads to your ultimate good. I am the architect of your life, and my plan encompasses both the joys and trials, guiding you toward a future that is filled with purpose and fulfillment. When you feel lost or disoriented, know that my plan remains steadfast, even when you cannot see it clearly. In Proverbs 3:5-6, I advised, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Your understanding is limited, but my perspective is infinite." Even when the road ahead seems unclear, trust in my guidance. My plan for you is like a compass that points you in the right direction, even when the way seems obscured. I have a plan for you. When you encounter obstacles that seem insurmountable, remember that these are not signs of defeat, but opportunities for growth and transformation. Every difficulty you face is an integral part of the plan I have for you. In Romans 8:28, I assured you, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. The challenges you experience are being used to shape you, to refine your character, and to prepare you for the blessings that lie ahead. Embrace these moments with faith, knowing that they are part of a larger narrative designed for your benefit. When you are overwhelmed by your current circumstances, take comfort in the knowledge that my plan includes a future filled with hope. Your present struggles do not define your future. In 2 Corinthians 4:17, I reminded you, "For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all." What you may perceive as burdens today are but fleeting in comparison to the eternal glory and joy that await you. My plan for your life is to bring you into a future where the weight of present difficulties will be eclipsed by the richness of my blessings. I have a plan for you. When you are uncertain about your purpose or direction, remember that my plan encompasses every aspect of your life, including your deepest desires and passions. I have uniquely created you with gifts and talents that fit perfectly into the grand design I have set out for you. In Ephesians 2:10, it is written, "For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works which God prepared in advance for us to do." Your life is not a random series of events, but a purposeful journey crafted by me. Trust in the talents and passions I have given you, for they are integral to fulfilling the plan I have laid out for you. When you face decisions and crossroads, know that my plan includes guidance for every choice you make. In James 1:5, I promised, "If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you." I am here to provide you with wisdom and insight as you navigate the paths of your life. Seek my guidance in prayer, and I will lead you with clarity and purpose, ensuring that each decision aligns with the divine plan I have established for you. My beloved child, this plan is not a rigid blueprint, but a dynamic and evolving journey. It is a plan filled with love, grace, and endless possibilities. It encompasses both the expected and the unforeseen, the joys and the sorrows. As you walk through life, embrace each moment with the assurance that my plan is unfolding with divine precision. Trust in my timing and my ways, for they are perfect and beyond your comprehension. In times of doubt and fear, return to this promise: I have a plan for you. Let it be a beacon of hope and a source of strength. When you rest in this truth, you will find peace in the midst of uncertainty, courage in the face of challenges, and joy in the journey of life. Embrace the plan I have for you with faith and confidence, knowing that it is crafted with the utmost love and designed for your ultimate good. I have a plan for you, and that plan is a testament to my unwavering love and faithfulness. Trust in it, live in it, and let it guide you toward a future filled with hope, purpose, and unending blessings. I will be with you. My beloved child, in the myriad moments of your life, in every triumph and every trial, I want you to hold on to a powerful and comforting truth. I will be with you. This promise is not just a comforting thought, but a profound declaration of my unwavering presence and support in every aspect of your journey. When I say, I will be with you, I am affirming that you are never alone. Throughout the entirety of your existence, from your first breath to your final moments, I am by your side. In Matthew 28:20, I assured you, and surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age. These words are not a mere expression of my care, but a binding promise of my eternal presence. My companionship is not conditional or temporary, but constant and enduring, spanning across every moment of your life. I will be with you. When you are faced with challenges and difficulties that seem overwhelming, remember that my presence is a source of strength and comfort. The burdens you carry may feel heavy, and the obstacles may seem insurmountable, but with my presence, you are not facing them alone. In Isaiah 41:10, I promised, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." My presence is not just a comforting thought, but an active force that strengthens, helps, and upholds you through every trial. When you walk through the darkest valleys and face fears that seem unshakable, know that my light will guide you and my comfort will sustain you. In Psalm 23:4, I declared, "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." My presence is a beacon in the darkness, a guiding light that leads you through the shadows and ensures that you are never lost or abandoned. I will be with you. When you are filled with joy and celebrating the blessings of life, remember that my presence is there to share in your happiness. I rejoice with you in your successes and milestones, and I am as present in your moments of celebration as I am in your times of struggle. In Zephaniah 3:17, it is written, "The Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. He will take great delight in you. In his love he will no longer rebuke you, but will rejoice over you with singing." My presence is a source of joy and delight, joining you in every celebration and filling your moments with divine happiness. When you face decisions and crossroads that seem daunting, remember that my presence provides guidance and wisdom. In James 1:5, I encouraged you, "If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you." I am not a distant observer, but an active participant in your life, ready to provide guidance and wisdom whenever you seek it. Trust in my presence to lead you through every decision with clarity and purpose. I will be with you when you feel alone and misunderstood, Remember that my presence is a source of comfort and understanding. Even when others may not fully comprehend your struggles or joys, I am always here, fully aware of your heart and your needs. In Psalm 139, verse 7 to 10, it is written, "Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me, your right hand will hold me fast." My presence is omnipresent, transcending all boundaries and limitations, ensuring that you are never out of my reach or care. When you face doubts about your worth or purpose, remember that my presence affirms your value and potential. I am intimately involved in every detail of your life, from the grand to the minute. In Jeremiah 1 verse 5, I assured you, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. My presence is a testament to your inherent worth and purpose, a reminder that you are uniquely created and cherished by me. I will be with you, my beloved child. This promise is not just for specific moments, but for every moment of your life. It is an invitation to live with the assurance that you are never alone, regardless of your circumstances. My presence is a constant source of comfort, strength, joy, guidance, and affirmation. Embrace this truth with confidence, knowing that I am with you in every breath you take, every step you make. In moments of fear and uncertainty, let my promise of presence be your anchor. In times of joy and celebration, let it be your source of shared delight. In every decision, let it guide you, and in every challenge, let it uphold you. Trust in the truth that I am with you always, from now until the end of time. I will be with you, and that promise is a profound declaration of my unwavering love and commitment. Carry this assurance in your heart and let it shape your journey through life. With my presence by your side, you have everything you need to face the future with courage, hope, and unwavering faith. Peace be with you. My beloved child, in every moment of your life, I extend to you a profound gift, peace. When I say peace be with you, I am not merely offering a temporary respite from the noise and chaos of the world. Instead, I am giving you a deep, abiding tranquility that transcends all understanding. In John 14:27, I promised, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." This peace I offer is not like the fleeting calm that comes and goes with circumstances, but a steadfast and eternal peace that remains with you through every trial and triumph. When you face uncertainty or distress, remember that my peace is a constant presence in your life. It is a sanctuary where your heart can find rest and your soul can be renewed. Embrace this gift and let it soothe your fears and calm your anxieties. My peace is a gentle reminder that I am always with you, guiding you through the storms and celebrating with you in the calm. Peace be with you, and let it be a beacon of hope and assurance as you navigate each day. Trust in my promise, and let my peace fill your heart and mind with unwavering comfort. Amen.